Like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And once you're done, leave a comment saying that I subscribed, and you will be replied to. We'll be doing as many as we can. Man, do I love ragging on Vincent Kennedy McMahon. He's just a goon, and every time he makes a mistake, my wallet gets bigger as the opportunity to capitalize on his tomfoolery arises. As such, the end of the year is coming, and you know what that means. It's time for 74 videos based around the last 11 to 12 months of WWE programming. Let's start this one out with a botch. I'm D-Wicket, and these are the 10 mistakes wrestlers made live in 2017. Number 10, Baron Corbin. I'm recording this the week of Survivor Series 2017, so it's fairly fresh in my mind. As such, expect a decent amount of stuff that happened at Survivor Series 2017. As per the way this year's pay-per-view was handled, the mid-card title holders of both Raw and SmackDown went up against each other. The Miz holding the IC Championship and Baron Corbin holding the US Championship went to war, or more so a very short cup of tea, with Corbin coming out the other side with the win. He then tried to steal Miz's famous catchphrase and botched the line by saying, "My hand went up, your mouth went closed." It's shut, Baron. Your mouth went shut.
Hey, Miz, my hand went up. I just shut your mouth, too.
I'll remind you that.
Fucking idiot. Number 9, Dean Ambrose. No Mercy 2017 was a pretty entertaining show. It had a great match in the recently reformed Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins taking on both Sheamus and Cesaro for the Raw Tag Team Championships. And, in fact, it was very good. Sometimes good matches can have awkward moments, though. WrestleMania 19's match between Lesnar and Angle had the shooting star concussion, and this match had a very delayed reaction by Dean Ambrose. I'd like to justify this by saying that it was just Dean being a lunatic and that he just doesn't register pain right away, but truth be told, he forgot to sell.
No. Oh, my God!
Like that, right there.
Number 8, Cesaro. Did I say that No Mercy match had one awkward moment? I clearly meant to, because holy fuck, Cesaro, are you okay? During a spot where the Swiss Superman flew headfirst onto the post atop the turnbuckle, Cesaro looked to make a scarily real amount of contact with that post, and once we got a close-up of his mouth, we saw the reality.
I don't know, how did he do it?
It's Cesaro off that. Was it that turnbuckle or the post? I think he lost more than one.
Oh my lord.
Yikes.
Holy shit, that's messed up, dude. He cracked his teeth almost perfectly in half. That's what we all thought, at least. Until we got a closer look and realized they weren't actually cracked. His teeth had been pushed up into his gums. Holy fuck, Cesaro.
Never been better.
Oh, the only thing more insane than that is the fact that you finished this match literally as if nothing had happened to you. Number 7, Kalisto. Welcome back, Survivor Series 2017. Kalisto is similar to Sin Cara in the fact that they were both set to become the new Rey Mysterio and both failed for numerous reasons. While each had different reasons for their failure, both had numerous botches to their name. And both of them, oddly enough, had this exact botch happen to them. The running trampoline entrance jump over the rope thing it's cool. It's whatever. But at Survivor Series, Kalisto got caught up in the ropes. He didn't just get caught up in the ropes, he just hung there, unable to move his body as he was just stuck. It was embarrassing, considering Kalisto's whole thing is that he's incredibly agile and free-moving of a cruiserweight, and he was outmaneuvered by a ring rope. At least no one saw it since it was on the goddamn pre-show.
Mexico City, weighing in at 170 pounds, Kalisto! Introducing the challenger from Mexico City, weighing in 170 pounds, Kalisto!
Number 6, Bloodying Braun. This may seem like nothing, but surprisingly, Vince was pissed as fuck when this happened. SummerSlam saw one hell of a main event, pitting the Universal Champ Brock Lesnar against Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns, and Braun Strowman. The latter two have a long on and off rivalry that continued throughout this match as Roman and Braun had their standoff, and Roman actually put in so much work against Braun that Strowman was seen bleeding. Now everyone has blood in their body, and piercing said body causes the blood to escape the body. Fairly common knowledge, but Vince believes that monsters have no blood, and for some reason, Roman had some heat on him SummerSlam night. Number 5, the security guard who didn't realize that Gronkowski was supposed to interfere in the WrestleMania Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal match and tried to actually stop him from entering the ring. Bit dumb. Number 4, the entire main event. Guess which pay-per-view I'm talking about again. That's right, it's Survivor Series. This one may seem a bit odd, but just seriously, what the fuck was this main event? Maybe this is only making the list because it happened so recently and it's all fresh in my mind, but seriously, what? The future of SmackDown, Bobby Roode and Shinsuke Nakamura, the guys that you're going to be investing all of your time in, were the first two people on SmackDown eliminated, and instead of building them up, we built up Randy Orton and Shane McMahon. John Cena was there too, but it's not like he even did anything on that show other than show off a third color. Also, Triple H just fuck. Oh, what happened?
Finish with a second.
385 pounds.
Number 3, Jason Jordan. Every promo, I swear to God, this guy doesn't know how to convey a story in the slightest. Has anyone ever been invested in a promo Jason Jordan has given? So, seriously, this dude has the look and the build to become a huge star, but being pummeled by Triple H and complaining to his dad that he's not good enough and that he wants the opportunity to compete in the ring with his father is just so awful. It would be bad even if he was good at what he was doing, but he sucks at promos. He does not know how to talk. I'm not sure if this mistake lies more on Jordan for being so bad at what he's trying to do or Creative for rushing him into this position, but whoever's fault it is, they've made a huge mistake because this sucks.
This was going to be the first time that I got to fight side by side with my father. I'm just like you. I can do this. You picked me because I was the best option. Don't take that away from me.
Sami Zayn. Hell in a Cell 2017 was a pretty ridiculous show, all things considered. It was main evented by Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon in a Hell in a Cell match that also had the stipulation of Falls Count Anywhere. Do you not fucking understand what Hell in a Cell is supposed to be? WWE literally told us that the giant monster cage meant to keep the fighters contained didn't mean shit, and that they would end up escaping, which of course they did, and Shane of course ended up jumping off the cage, but not before Sami Zayn could stop his old-time rival and newfound best friend from being murdered by a falling McMahon. Unfortunately, Sami Zayn's actions did pretty much nothing in the realm of kayfabe of helping Owens up. Kevin was literally already fine on his own. He was standing. He was starting to move. And then Sami grabbed him and then he barely even pulled him over. It was dumb. It's a small thing, but it really stuck out in my mind. But luckily no one fucking noticed it since Shane just jumped off a big thing and died.
Up in the cell.
Oh, damn it.
Oh my God. What the? God. Sami Zayn just saved Kevin Owens.
Honorable mention to the post-WrestleMania Raw crowd. Fucking idiots got their beach balls stolen by a CESARO. And number 1, Shinsuke Nakamura. He dropped Big Match Johnny Cena on his head, and that is sort of an issue. This one's a bit rumor-filled with little evidence supporting it, but it's all there right in front of us. Cena versus Nakamura was an absolute dream match sold to us on TV for 0 dimes, and it was pretty damn great, except for the end where Shinsuke literally dropped the big fuck on the top of his head. You could see Nakamura apologize and Cena tell him it was fine, but, well, Nakamura's booking since then kind of speaks for itself. And now you kind of probably know why. Click like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at DWicketYT. Thank you all for watching.